Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the Figma Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, and this is the deluxe edition. And yeah, it's really cool that nowadays with deluxe edition, they all comes with a sleeve, makes it look really premium. Anyways, here is the left of the box, here is the right of the box, here's the back of the box, and let me just slide this thing out so you guys can see. Okay, so there it's Zenitsu, pretty straightforward I think, and let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is okay. It's pretty much exactly as I imagined. If you own the previous Tanjiro, you pretty much already know what to expect, but they're not quite exactly the same, right? They did a little bit of an improvement for engineering, but of course, it added a little bit more joints, so some people might not enjoy this look. But for instance, they added a hinge over here for the ab crunch so he can do his signature move. I thought that's pretty cool, but some people might not like this look, right? But again, if you're worrying about the looks, you might be better off buying boss mod version, because just look at all these joints. Some people might not like this. And I think with the checker patterns of Tanjiro, it's easier to hide the joints, or like looks a little bit more deceiving. But for Zenitsu, yeah, this is just straight up joint nightmare for a lot of people. But anyways, I think he looks great, and I don't seem to have any pain issues. And even if I do have pain issues, Good Smile is really good at that. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. Twist it all around. We got a ball joint over here and the Figma joint over here at the upper neck. And for the arms, you can raise his arm up about this much. This is just the ball joint, but you do have the butterfly movement along with the jacket piece over here. And we do have swivel over here at the forearm, Figma joint over here, and there's a hinge for the wrist, of course, like all other Figmas, right? And for the ab crunch, like I talked about earlier, we have an extra hinge over here, so it allows you to do the signature move, which is really cool. And you have two Figma joints over here for the robe. And for the leg, I think they did a minor adjustment over here. There's kind of like a pull down method going on, like SH Figuarts. You can kick out about this high, but it's just the ball joint. Bend about this much, about 90 degrees. Oh no, actually there's a cut over here. So yeah, there's actually two Figma joints over here. That is really cool. This is my first time seeing it. Yeah, I think they did put a lot of effort into making the articulation really good for this guy. So yeah, that is quite impressive in my opinion. This figure is really growing on me. Like when I first opened it, I didn't really like it, but yeah, now that I'm fiddling around with it, it's definitely grown on me. Like this is really cool. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we're gonna start with the default face, and I think it looks pretty good. And next up, we get a crying face, and I think it looks pretty good, but for me personally, I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. But the tears are pretty cool though. It's actually sculpted on there. And then we get like a happy face, but again, I'm probably not gonna use this. And the last expression we got is of course the sleeper, and you're gonna bet this is gonna be my favorite. And here is the rack of hands he came with, pretty good. And then we have one right hand pointing finger, and we also have the katana, of course. It's very nicely painted and sculpted, really cool. And then we have some effect parts when he's jumping around, right? Yeah, and this is really cool. I'm gonna try these on during the action posing. And lastly, we do have a special stand because he's got all that effect parts. But yeah, I'll show you guys right now. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Figma figures, and I think they look pretty good for the most part. Demon Slayer is kind of in their own like art style and body proportions, right? And then we have some Jujutsu Kaisen SH Figuarts. And then we have some good old Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts and SH Figure Arts Itachi. And lastly, we have some random figures I have around, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so with the final thoughts, I ended up liking this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Aside from this figure just looking absolutely gorgeous, the articulation is really nice, and I really appreciate the fact that they tweaked engineering just so he can do Zenitsu-like move, right? This is like an improvement from Tanjiro. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think, and this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!